Before we go to the questions, we also invited, and Tim's here, our unopposed city treasurer. Now, I'm not quite sure, since he's unopposed, what made him think he had to come out tonight, other than I know Mardi Gras is, in fact, down the street. So we did want to give Tim a chance just to at least say hello to the community, talk a little bit about his perspective as city treasurer, and he'll join us for just this part of the forum tonight.
All right, I apologize for walking in late. I had it on my calendar at 6:30. I've been pacing up and down my living room for the last 15 minutes waiting to come up. But anyway, as Rod suggested, I am running unopposed. This is my second term on city treasurer. I was elected 4 years ago. It has been a very, very good experience. I've enjoyed it very much. But running unopposed has advantages and it has a couple disadvantages. Advantages are you save a lot of time, you save a lot of money. Disadvantages are you miss out on some of the positive aspects of campaigning. I've campaigned now 4 or 5 times, and meeting the people, hearing the issues, hearing the concerns is a big part of campaigning. And so tonight's the first night I've had an opportunity to enjoy that. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. I'll be quick because that's the main show down here off to my left. I'll tell you a little bit about myself, a little bit about the job, and so anyway, this is my first term or second term on the city council. First term 4 years ago. Before that, I was on the city council from 1992 to 2001, and during that period of time, 92, 93, we also went through some very significant budget cuts. And just talking out of experience, giving some warning to my gentleman and lady on the left, it's a very difficult, very painful experience to have to cut things. That's not why people run for city council. But that could be coming up. We'll see how they deal with some of the shortfalls. Before the council, I was city clerk for 4 years and on various commissions for another 4 years. Why I ran for city treasurer after getting off in 2001 is that I love city politics. And I love the community, kind of the science of running a municipality and the politics involved. And there's good and bad parts of it, but overall it's a great experience. So with the job, it's been, like I said earlier, it's been a very, last 6 months especially have been a very challenging time. We're in historic times with some of the economy, with some of the events that's happening. Companies that were AAA rated, AA rated, that we were investing in, could have invested in a year ago, have turned into significant problems. And as you probably all know, we have been very fortunate and we haven't suffered any losses. And our portfolio right now is very sound. I think Nick had mentioned the finance subcommittee. We started that 1993, I believe, and it was a combination. It was former city treasurer Steve Schlesinger who walked in here with me, myself, the then finance director Councilman Dan Stern. We got together. We kind of redesigned and reformulated how the city treasurer and the investments interact with the council. Oh, I got to stop here. Anyway,
we didn't introduce you to Patrick earlier, did we?
No. I've been ignoring him. I thought I'd come and hog the show and take away from these